Ladies and gentlemen, Hurry Boy has arrived. How you doing, Siriko? I had a bad stomach yesterday. Oh damn! I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Is it actually getting better, or do you still have those bad stomach problem, dude? Yeah, it's better. That's cool. And I'm good, Siriko. I'm good. I just finally decided to, you know, jump back and actually stream some Hellblade because I had a busy week, so yeah. Siriko, thank you so much for the resub. I really do appreciate that, sir. And Chris, I'm good. I just had a busy week with a lot of meeting with friends. Uh, am I sure? Yes, I'm sure that I'm good. Why? Okay, well, maybe so then. Sorry, thank you again for the host. I really do appreciate that, but damn, that was loud in my ears. But yeah, apparently I have 666 followers, which means that something bad is happening. Yep, same here. Yeah. You just destroy your ears as well, sir. My bad. Well, I shouldn't say my bad because it's all on you. So how was Outbreak earlier, Chris? I saw you playing with Chris. With Chris. Obviously, that's yourself. But with Gary, Boogle, and Diamond, it was good. Good to hear. Or are you doing some randomizer or just the regular one? So where did I stop again? Okay, if I'm correct, how do I run again? Oh, there we go. I think I was supposed to go that way. Yeah, I saw that like on one run you were actually all using the Axeman. Sai, I would come play the randomizer with you, but I'm not a huge fan of it, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see if that saved that. Yeah, so it didn't save.
Senua.
Yeah, it's actually annoying for me.
Gazing towards different horizons. Some of us further than others.
Especially that one time when I was playing Well Things and we got soft lock for 2 hours, and I was looking for the two last medals for like 2 hours, and I was like, yeah, randomizing isn't for me. Let's see if I still know how to play the game. Ow! Ow! Dude, I can't even parry anymore. There we go.
Behind you.
Why did I miss? I ended up getting Dustin 2 games in a row randomly picking. Now, wow, that's a hell of a luck. No, Gary set up like a randomizer pickup on his channel, so Chris might have used it. Oh, letting go of the controller? My bad. Holy shit. Easy first try.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Chris, I don't think you were out there when I first started playing Hellblade, right? Because, like, not gonna lie, it's an interesting game that I would recommend you to play if you have the chance. Oh, come on, I did, I guess? What? Yeah, you should give it a try, sorry. Whoops. Randomizer can be fun when you don't get soft lock.
You can hear the noise.
Wait, like... I know, like, the answer is right there, but...
Are they screaming? You can hear the noise.
Like, it's just right there. Or maybe it's just actually a bug. Okay, so I'm supposedly close from the answer. Oh, there it is. See, I knew it was the answer.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead.
Yeah, from what I know as well, it just seeds.
Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode through a storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
So, Sai, when is your next stream actually, sir? If you don't mind me asking. Same goes to you, Chris. Yeah, when is your next stream, sir? Alright, Sai. I'll keep an eye on your channel.
Behind you!
Fuck, I'm stuck. Dude, that's too bad I can actually have like some kind of an ability to break their shield. That would be great. Let me scratch my nose real quick. And on Friday, The Last of Us 2. Yeah, I'll probably watch people play the game. Probably. Like, I like people were kept telling me that the first one was like the best game they ever played, and I'm like, the game is like, ow, is actually great, but not like the masterpiece it said. Like they were actually saying, you know. Dude, die already. Yeah, I know that feeling, Chris. Like during the whole quarantine, I wasn't feeling I wasn't feeling like playing anything, and I just decided like to just watch Clone Wars, as you guys know, and just stream Hellblade when I'll be done with it. You're dead. Oh, I'm stuck. And there's... Yeah. Come at me, bro. Oh! Hang on. almost dropped my controller, lol. I don't know how.
Take it down! Take it down now!
Wait, what? Hey, I didn't know about that game.
He's gone!
Yo, that's actually great. I wasn't even aware, lol. But yeah, Chris, I totally understand you on that.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I mean, I don't know your taste of video games, but I'm pretty sure there's games that I've played or games that I'm currently playing or games that I don't know that would actually that will actually be good for you, sir.
Hell will not give you the answers you want, but you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer.
Chris, have you ever played, like, for instance, the Metal Gear Solid game?
You refuse to look at it.
Okay, you did it. What's actually your taste in terms of video games?
Where's it gone? The fire's
Out of curiosity.
Cert is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
Hey, Lexas, how you? Salut Landry.
Find your own way.
You just have to
Comment
find
tu vas?
it. Cert is waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy. He's waiting. Cert
Is waiting for you.
find him. The
The Northmen tell this story.
Shooters, horror,
Before the Earth was created,
hack
there
and
was a
slash,
world
maybe.
called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was the Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was
Like games
created,
like Devil May Cry,
there was a
even
world
though
called
they're known
Muspel.
as beat them
Because
all,
it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning.
other than
Sparks
Zelda,
that
not
flew out
really.
from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks
Oh, you love
melted
Zelda, I never
ice in
knew.
the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds.
I've played a few of them.
It's now
I'm
the
not
land
gonna
of
say that
fire
like I'm a
giants.
huge fan of Zelda, but
People from
they're
elsewhere
decent.
cannot endure a journey there.
I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty sure the game is great. Like, I'm pretty sure the game is awesome, but I know that my friends are always overreacting over when it comes to Zelda, so there's that too.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Oh, you played
Everything
Breath of the
will
Wild,
burn.
Chris?
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
And why is that, Siriko? Why you didn't like Breath of the Wild? If I may ask.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
And is it true that you can actually fight the last boss at the very beginning of the game, or? Dude, I've been doing that the whole time. That reminds me that, like, on Chrono Trigger, you could do the same. At one point, you could just run to the boss, the last boss, but yeah, good luck in winning. Game, please. Thank you. I want the next game to have Bird Make a Dungeon and have a Dark Tone. That would be great.
I asked the gods for mercy. All of them, even theirs. None answered.
In the
Have
end,
you ever played
I
that game, Chris?
set myself free.
And Siriko as out of curiosity?
God, Senua.
I
Find your
know.
own
I know. I told
mine.
Siriko to play
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
to play Golden Sun. That is like the best RPG on Game Boy Advance. But like, Chris, you should. I wouldn't say that it's my favorite RPG, but man, that was a great experience. That's like one of my favorite games.
Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I don't think I could say that I have a favorite RPG game because all I've done are actually amazing, such as Suikoden 5, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 12 and 10. Like, there's a lot of them that I loved. So, if you ask me to pick one favorite RPG, I wouldn't be able.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died.
Yeah, each has his own unique charm.
Even gods
But like,
worship
I have done
the
also
dying.
Valkyrie Profile NF. That is actually one of my favorite RPG. There's also Suikoden 5. Like, I don't know, it's a hard pick for me. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to do it the opposite way, I guess. Yep. almost. There we go. Oh, I know, Sai. I know. I'm just saying that, like, if I have to choose one, that's gonna be a pain in the ass for me to answer. Dude. I'm having a hard time finding that symbol right now. Yeah, so it's over there, obviously. Maybe I'm just blind, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I'm actually trying to see. Oh, there's that too, actually.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire. The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword.
I always love mythology.
And at the
in
end of the
general.
world, he will leave his post. He will travel to
I
Asgard.
don't know
and
about you guys,
Midgard,
but
waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
I always loved the mythology, especially the Northern and the Greek one. Yeah, it has to be one of the hut. Okay, it's getting away when I'm approaching that one. dude, I might just be blind. Not gonna lie with you. Because like I found the first one easily, and now I'm having a hard time finding the other one. Let's see. Yeah, this one is a bit too fine. Let me search just a bit and then I'll ask you for a hint. Sai, if you don't mind. Oh, actually, wait. I'm stuck on something. Obviously. Dude, I saw that mark on the ground, and I wasn't sure if that was actually the sign, and then I remembered that there were stairs I could just climb in. Imagine. Like, I'm pretty sure, Sai, you were actually thinking that I found it when I was like standing there and watching those red marks. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Everybody doesn't need hints, lol. But yeah, I was actually overthinking. Also, after finishing Hellblade, I might just... I'm gonna die. Yep. Lol. I wasn't actually looking to the game, imagine. But yeah, after finishing Hellblade, I might just play either Uncharted 4 or replay what it's called. Or replay Judgment. not the way. There we go. I can't wait to see my mates again. We're gonna be the baseball game. Yeah, that would be cool. Like in here, we can actually go out and see. I'm able to see my lads, but I'm like taking potions just in case. And like for instance, we played Street of Rage on Saturday, and man, that was a hell of a blast. I actually bought it on my PS4 so I could actually play with my brothers. Oh fuck! I again forgot how to play.
It's nearly over.
I need to actually stop forgetting how to play a fucking game. Like sometimes, like when I play this game, I have like brain farts, and I just forgot how to play, and I hate it. Yeah, I got the new one, Street of Rage 4, and it's a hell of a blast.
Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the pride!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No.
That's actually. I actually love Blaze, yeah, the girl one. But Adam is if I'm correct, Adam is the father, was the father, and he's a hell of a beast. But that's too bad that we can only play two for what is called on online, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Adam is actually a freaking beast. Her daughter is, if I'm correct, her name is Cherry. Cherry is actually good as well. Like she's fast. She can actually grab while jumping on the enemy. I didn't try Axel yet, but I've seen some of my friends try him, and it was decent, if I must say. Cherry is cool, and the one guy with the cap
Find the fire, Senua.
is actually great as well.
To Surt.
I think Axel is the one guy that looks like Jax from MK with their cybernetic arms. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved.
But Sai, if you're interested, one of these days we can play co-op on that one game.
Unclouded by fear. I could see it clearly in others.
Game, please?
Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire.
Like if you're interested, we can set up a co-op stream on that one.
Right to. But here I am, free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Game. Oh, okay. I'm done. I was about to say he's right there. Can I climb up? You can't. Yeah, I was saying that if you wanna play Street of Rage 4 online, we can. Like, I'd be up for it, but once again, that's dumb that you can play like 4 character in online game, and you have to be like offline playing it, which is dumb in my opinion. But well, what can we do? That was the last one.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge.
Like for instance,
magic,
if you don't have anything to don't have anything to do tonight, we can play some games. If you're ever interested. You got work, damn. Well, we'll figure out a time decent. So no worries. Alright, where is it? Wait a sec. Almost. So it has to be one of those pillars. Maybe not. Hang on guys, it's getting hot, so I'm just gonna put off my shirt, if that's okay. Obviously it's okay since I'm not using any camera right now, so yeah. Dude, I might be just blind right now. I was close. Maybe so. Like, it doesn't fit in here. Obviously, it doesn't fit there. Huh. What is that? Nope. Yeah. It has to be either those things right there or something that I'm missing. No, it's not that actually. I might be overthinking again or just being blind. Yeah, I might just be blind. Oh. Okay, that's just some texture error. Okay. Hmm. Nope. Wait a sec. No, it doesn't fit. Hey, Iselin, how you doing, girl? Actually, let me do something real quick. Control camera, nope. Oh. You should play it easily, and it's actually interesting. Unless you have played it already, but... Spooky vibes? Does that have spooky vibes? I don't actually think so. But that's just me. Okay, Siriko, I might just be blind. Just saying. Also, I'm such a good streamer that I've done my job really well since you hosted me. Thank you for the shout out. I've seen a YouTube video on why they made this game and where they came from. I should actually watch it. Because all I was told was the game is actually great. Like, that has a good story, but that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm just blind, like, I can't see it. Yeah, it's about a sickness, but she's like hearing voices in her head that are actually helping her or teasing her, but yeah. And I mean, Sai, if you want to, I don't mind it. Like, it's not like I'm actually, I don't bother it on that particular one game. That sign on the hut seems right. The one I'm facing, obviously. Left. Okay, so left, right hand side of that one. Alright. Okay, let's just say you say left. Okay, so left, the right one, so that might be this one. Okay, with the post near you. Okay, so that's the one. Oh, game please, I just got it. Like, game please, I actually just got it, like, just a second ago. Never mind then. So I wasn't stuck on that part, guys. I was just messing with you guys. Lol. Thank you for the help. Like I said, the only thing that I dislike about the game is the fact that you can't quick turn. That's my only complaint so far on that one game. Is there any secrets?
And so can you.
Maybe not.
Run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop.
Alright, enjoy your work.
Don't. She's dying.
It's him. It's him.
Nani? There's no time to waste. Just get up.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
Don't you dare say it, because you won't keep your promise.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Obviously you won't.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surtur.
Take his mark, and I will chase you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
Ow! I'm actually liking the fact that, oh shit, that the voices are actually telling you what to do. Dude, I'm loving the game, not gonna lie with you guys. Just reading of a condition, we should never run up anything on the internet. It's a concern. Oh no. Oh no.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place.
Dude, I'm loving it, Ty. Like, that's the second boss fight I'm doing and I'm loving it.
And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes.
And it actually feels great. It actually feels good to be back in streaming.
I vow to guide you in this life and the next.
Like, for now, my goal is actually to unlock at least 3 or 4 tier 1 slot,
In the eye,
so I can give you more
As I
emote to
have.
play with.
to find your answers.
But I need to be more consistent and more entertaining.
Quest,
So yeah.
the truth.
You really enjoyed it too? Yeah, I no
Was
doubt.
a troubled mind. Scholar turned slave.
And I totally understand that.
They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Whoops. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I think I'm gonna stream more of it tomorrow night
Have you ever died before?
if I have the chance.
It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be.
I just wish we could actually run
Seem
faster.
that way to others. You know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate.
Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done it.
It's so dark.
Well, as long as before 5 I can watch.
Only the dead.
I can't promise you anything, Sai.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow.
Yeah, but it's always a blast to have you in my shot side.
Draw your last dying gasp.
I like how I switch to Sai and say Siriko.
It will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where
Yeah, no worries, Sai. No worries.
come true. You searched for control.
But yeah, I'm gonna be my best to be as consistent as I can be with streaming.
Love
And hey, Shadow,
left him in
how you doing?
tears To smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they
You
came.
good? That's good to
Through
hear.
stormy black seas they raided these shores.
The game is actually great. I'm loving it. Not gonna lie.
Hear his screams.
There's like two things that I dislike for now. Is the fact that
But you're home.
there's no quick turn and you can't sprint.
He's so far away.
But aside from that, I'm loving it.
They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise.
Have you ever
Death
actually
will
played the game
tear you
yourself?
apart.
Out of curiosity?
Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt. By your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
You should, Shadow. And hey, Squid! Long time no see. How you've been? I think the game is actually
They can break you,
pretty cheap
but not your promise.
these days, so you
Death
should give it a
will
try,
tear you
Shadow.
apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
I'm good, Squid. Have you been with all those COVID, with all that COVID issue and quarantine? How's things in Australia, sir?
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering.
Barely nothing has
worse
changed.
than death.
Like
And
those
you wanted
people
to
take
surrender.
caution when they go out,
Abandoned to
etc.
find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast.
Australia is going well with COVID compared to places like,
Look it
well,
in the eye.
in the US. I don't
And
want to
you
be
will
some
go to
rude, but
war.
people are actually dumb. So, like
This
they go out
is your
without taking
mission.
cautions, without masks.
This
They even
is your
complain about the
quest.
quarantine. So there's
There
that.
is nothing else left.
One at a time. Take your number. Woo!
Take him down! Take him down! You finished it.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Oh. Alright, that was easy. They're just going to the shop monthly instead of weekly? Yeah, that's what I've been doing as well. Yeah, Shadow? I'm listening. Ask someone from the US. Actually, Shadow, just hang on. I didn't want to sound... Oh, okay. I thought, like, for a reason you would actually get triggered, but yeah. Yeah, no worries. Like, I know that you love to joke with Jay, etc., but for some reason I thought you were getting triggered. Ow.
Get up quick! She can still do it!
Oh fuck, I can't parry that, okay.
Finish this! End it now! She's ready. You ready to pay for your work. Remember your training.
Ow!
Behind you, sir! Finish this!
Oh, he's not dead, man. Damn.
Behind you! Behind you!
And you're dead.
He's down! Finish him! Strike him! Get out!
Better from any country is handling the COVID better than US. Whenever I saw anime, US were saying that. Yeah, exactly. Like they were doing protest against like the quarantine. Imagine. All right. And the people who said it was cut their max.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. she will ask your
Castle
business.
is back, Lulurk. Alright, Angel, you
The
like
North
Ghislaine.
tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd,
Like we said,
and is challenged.
shadow people or can be dumb in this world. Human is dumb in general. Okay. What other sign? Alright. Okay, there might be one in here. Nice. Also, cross is downstairs. Yeah, like some people in here thought that it was just a cold, for instance, so there's that too. Sai, if you're still here, do not tell me that I have to find like every time to sign to advance. It is the one and only Harry Ellie. How you doing, girl? Can I actually? Nope, I can't. I'm good. Did you get some food actually, Ellie? You think it does change? I hope so, because like it's fun at first, but if like there's only the same pattern throughout the game, it tends to get boring. Got some food, nice. What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? Like for instance, right now, say I don't want to even search for that cross sign. Like, it's like getting old. So chicken, nice. I just hope that the chicken was looking at you that way when you were eating him. Oh. A game? Okay. Oh. Okay. No. I have to use that one, I guess. So that one, it barely like looked like the one I was searching, but when I try to do the cross one, it doesn't work. Game, please. Yeah, I think the game is broken, guys. That's what I think.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls.
So what's the plan for your evening,
gates.
Ellie?
The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize.
Guys, Ellie's a streamer. She does play a lot of Dead by Daylight mainly. So feel free to get her to 100 followers, guys. Please, she's awesome. And I'm pretty sure that you will love her voice. Just saying. Game, the cross is just right there. Or is it just me being a dingus? Because that could be actually the case. Also, I don't know, I will probably watch YouTube. No, it's not lineup. Also, Ellie, if you want to play some Dead by Daylight tonight, I might be free. Unless you don't want to bear with a French baguette, just saying. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Probably not today. I played so much 3 hours until and then a few hours after. No worries. I absolutely didn't, Shadow. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't call myself a baguette. It might be your imagination of the voices that are in your head. Just saying.
The gate is opening.
Yeah, it might be your imagination, sir. I wouldn't call myself a baguette.
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes. The source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
Don't be afraid, Sinora. Get up on your feet and fight a giant.
You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the
So,
darkness.
you know what's coming,
Fight.
right?
Get up. Get up.
Let's go.
Charge!
Let's be honest, guys. This is my first time playing the game, and that was good timing.
NANI?
That was perfect timing.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
Feel free to clip that if you guys want.
But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares? Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept.
Also, Squid, if you're still here, do you still speedrun Fallout 4? Or do you challenge playthrough on it?
Fail the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Damn. She's getting crazy.
What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
I think she has like a double personality. I don't remember the correct term. Well, I probably forgot it. But yeah. Welcome back, Isling, and I understand you on that. TV commercials are the worst.
When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer?
You just
We do not dare
miss Senua
ask the
getting
question.
thrown into the water, basically.
Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's true.
Oh, I used to watch Castle.
Listen to it.
I used to watch Castle. It was a good TV show.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you? Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's a trick.
I mean, Shadow, she doesn't have a dirty hand. That's actually a curse that is growing on her body. Like each time you die, the curse like spread on into your arms, and as soon it will reach your head, you're dead, basically. And apparently, I don't know. I'm not gonna test it, but if like the curse reach your head, that's game over without like
It's in your mind. It's real.
without like the chance to actually save your progress. Apparently, if the curse reach your head, like you have to redo everything from the beginning. But that just could be like a story link. It could be story-wise linked. But once again, I could be wrong. She got the Dumbledore curse, pretty much. You know what, guys? Let's just go to the beach and have a bath, right? It's actually the perfect timing. Let's have a swim. I will probably end up dying, but oh, invisible wall. Never mind. No buff for us, guys. So basically, for now, my main complaint about the game is the fact that you can't sprint and you can't quick turn. I'm playing on PS4, Ellie,
There it is.
but it's actually available on PC.
It's dead. He's gone. You were so slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it wasn't tricked you.
And it might be super cheap, like something like 20 euros, if I'm correct. So you should check that out if you're interested about that game.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that.
Yeah, you told me that you have a PS4. Hey, Xander.
Out on her
How you doing, fam?
collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains.
Actually, guys, if you want to add me on the PSN, you just have to
Like
type
this one.
Hariboy and you'll probably find me.
Barren and lonely.
My avatar is Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. So I'm easy to find. How you doing, Xander?
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even.
Will I play Apex? The thing is, I don't like FPS games. And games like Overwatch or Apex, I'd rather actually watch people play them instead of playing it myself.
Lay under the shade of a tree.
He's there, under the tree.
She remembers the first time.
And even though I lurk a lot in your stream, easily, I actually love watching you play the game.
He moved as if dancing.
Does the game we ready for exploring? There's like a few codex that you can find, but I don't think there's
First
that
time in years,
much
she felt
codex that you can find.
a ray of hope.
Guys, I'm just gonna take a picture real quick. Just for the heck of it. There you go. See, for instance, like you can miss codex power like that one if you don't
The
explore.
Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund.
I just hate hearing myself speaking
His
English
brother,
early.
King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it. So King Siggeir plots revenge.
Like, hearing myself
invites
talking
Sigmund
French
and
is
his
fine,
brothers
but
to
hearing
a
myself
feast.
talking English
But when they
is
arrive,
like a big
they
yikes
are
for
met
me.
with an army, not a warm welcome.
Like, for me, I sound like a
King Siggeir
dingus when I
captures
speak
Sigmund and his
English.
brothers,
When I hear
steals
myself
his
speaking
coveted
English.
sword,
If that makes sense.
and readies them for execution.
But yeah, that's just me being a weirdo.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife,
Shadow, isn't
Sigmund's
English your first
sister,
language?
and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees.
Yeah, well, that means
Not
you're
for
actually an
mercy, though,
idiot.
but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death.
I'm just kidding.
Chained to a tree in the forest that night.
Well,
a
if you're an
she-wolf
idiot,
comes and
I am
devours one
too.
of Sigmund's brothers. She returns.
So
ravenous,
welcome to the
night
club,
after
sir.
Night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear
Hey.
on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
It's too late.
Nanny the hell? Is it supposed to be Yggdrasil right there? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there's not a lot of game like that. There's not a game like that, but so far I'm liking it. Like the fighting game, the fighting gameplay is actually well made. minus the lack of quick turn. Whoops, wrong way. But aside from that, yeah, I'm immersed and I'm liking it so far. Even though right now I kind of want to fight some bad guys. But well, I'll have to wait. Really? Can't always fight bad guys, I know, right? Sometimes you just gotta explore and enjoy the landscapes and the views.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, she bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on.
Ellie and Shadow, I'm a variety streamer, so I tend to play like various games. Even though at the beginning I was just playing games like Resident Evil. But like I've been playing those Resident Evil games since I'm a child, so I'm getting bored of it.
How does he so effortlessly?
Yeah, I think
this
that tree is actually supposed to be Yggdrasil.
If only she could do the same.
The tree of life in
See
the
the
Northern
world through
mythology.
And dance with
Exactly, Shadow.
just like
And I'm not like forced to actually speedrun games that I'm getting bored of. And I mean, my little community actually love the games I'm playing, such as Judgment, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, just to mention them.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. Bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
Spiders are fine, Shadow.
I'll find you, man. I promise.
That tree. Can you see him?
You want to believe it.
Is he
It's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Delia?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
So basically, when you play that game, you have to focus on the voice that you're hearing. There can actually be a help.
What's he trying to tell you?
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives
Oh,
birth to a
is
son named Sinfjord.
but I think that I'm assuming that
After a time,
spiders are
he sends
your
him to
phobia.
the forest to Sigmund. He tests the water.
It used to be my phobia as well as a kid, but not anymore. And as a child, I would actually do the same.
Buried alive.
Take it.
A sword.
Take it.
Dillion left it for you.
Like as a child, if like a spider would crawl on me, I would just scream.
It's coming from there. And there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She's done something.
What's happening?
Senil, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Sorry guys, I was just answering an important call.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard?
So what did I
Find
miss?
it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Well, now I actually
You need that sword.
don't kill spiders anymore. So but the problem is that by answering that call, I might have missed something important. So you guys might have to tell me.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
Go to it. It's not
I
safe.
want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder, the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature. He
All
spoke
right, Shadow.
fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Okay. That's what I can include other basically what that was said. Alright. The sword from Sigmund that is actually called in French Siegfried. if I'm not mistaken, or it could be two different people. It's been a while since I've done my lessons on.
You've come this far, but the bridge is.
Since I've done my lessons on the Northern mythology,
What do you do with the sea?
I need to get back into it.
What does it see? You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Don't look through it. You're curious. Focus. The mask is here to watch you fail. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is.
Is there like a fan of Northern mythology or Greek mythology in here? Out of curiosity?
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you.
Yeah, same.
She can't.
Like there's a lot of stuff on the Greek mythology that I still remember, but not about the Northern one, unfortunately. Yeah, same. I've studied Northern mythology on my own. Oh man. I don't know why, but these days I'm getting tired really quickly. Oh, I actually can focus on the mask again. Whoops. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because we French love to change names without any reasons. Like, for instance, on Harry Potter, Hogwarts is actually called Poudlard in French.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one.
Yeah, that's a
they
lie
each
actually,
take their
Simon.
vow.
Lol.
Neither
Nice try.
weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
You doing takeaway today? Nice. What are you getting since you forgot to take the chicken out? Pizza? Nice. You guys rename Harry Potter character? Nice. Well, we didn't. French has the most part, but still. Okay, Sai, feel free to tell me where the sign is. I don't wanna browser or search for it. Dumbledore is Hamlistener. Hagrid is Jigrid? Lol. That's interesting. Well, let me show you again. In Iceland side. That one side, I don't think you can actually see it. Norway? Oh yeah, that's Ellie that comes from Iceland. Iceland is actually from Norway. I don't think you can see it, sorry, but that's the one I'm currently looking. You're moving away? Where? This Lingland. Unless you're actually trolling me right now. Which wouldn't surprise me. Oh, you're moving to Denmark. Dope. Me trolling? Yeah. If you never troll, then I'm not called Harry Boy. It's inside. Yeah, I bet I had to use the sun. Oh, okay, I need to be closer then. The thing is, I can't open the other door. For some reason. Right. I can't open it. You have to go back in the past. That's what I'm trying to do, but it won't let me use the mask. Oh, unless I actually have to press the action button instead of the focus one. Yeah, I'm done. Dude, I did that earlier and it didn't work. It didn't work legit, so I'm coding hacks right here. Just saying.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in
Yeah, that would have been good if they had Viking accent.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her. Do you remember the smell of his neck? He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
I'm sorry, Shadow. Yeah, I'm getting tired again. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I have barely slept enough last night, but still. Alright, so feel free to tell me, like I said.
He was the only one she could trust.
Because
Could
it's
she trust
getting
him?
actually boring a bit.
Do you remember what it was to touch him?
Man. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Use the fence. Post.
Do you remember
and
the way he
line.
looked?
Alright. Let me jump back. I decided, obviously. Wait, what?
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Like, I can't even think straight right now.
Do you think she remembers him?
Is the supply the light? Oh. Is where the light is reflecting onto? No, like I said, I don't mind puzzle game. I don't mind puzzle game, but if I have to actually look around for the symbol during the whole game,
He was the only one.
it will bore me. It will be boring for me.
He loved her so much.
That's what I like. I don't mind puzzle, but when it's always the same, I'm like, eh. You know what I
didn't
mean?
believe that she was cursed. You got it. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs. He's gone. He's in the dark world.
It has no
He's
symbol?
gone to the dark world.
Try
You're in
now.
the wrong world. He's in the other world. The dark Dillian without saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You
Can I
owe
open it?
everything to him.
Like for instance in Zelda games
He saw who she
and
really
other
was.
games that I've played,
He
there's
saw the
like
warrior.
puzzle, and I don't mind it. But when it's actually all the same like that, I'm like, I will get bored.
Feel warm. Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
Yeah, will Broken Age right after the stream, and I'm gonna actually end the stream really shortly. Once again, because I feel a bit dizzy. I don't know if it's the game resolution or just because it's hot in here, but yeah. I think it's also because I didn't get that much sleep. So my body is like, I can't focus that much on the game right now, so hurry, bear with me and just give me some rest. Also, any one of you is gonna stream shortly, so I could actually win that person. You gonna head off, Sai? Alright, thanks for the help, sir, and I'll probably see you tomorrow or on
Because he
Wednesday.
believed in you.
Either way, I'm gonna end the stream really soon. So hopefully work will goes well for you, sir.
There he is. Where are you taking me?
He's up there.
Have a good one, Ty.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands.
If you love being spooked and like run away from the killer without being able to retaliate, I would say yes.
And to everyone's horror,
but not everyone likes the type of I hate being chased.
Is slain.
But like. Yeah, for sure it could be interesting. Like, I'll be watching it, so yeah. Like Islin said, the experience is worth it. But if you don't like horror game in general, I would just say do not. But yeah, it still can be fun for you.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns.
Yeah, then if you're feeling like playing Outlast, just go for it.
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
And trust me that I'll be watching.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillion, the future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
I mean, don't care much for views, gotta change that for time frame. Yeah, I don't know, I totally understand you. Like I stream just to share like the games that I like. I actually don't care for views. I'd rather have like 5 viewers on my chat that I'll talk with it than having like a bunch of people and have a dead chat.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
Oh, it's on the opposite side. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now because I'm feeling really dizzy, and I feel like that's because I didn't get that much sleep. So, like, if you wanna join my Discord, I do have one, even though it's kinda dead at times, just because I'm not even a Discord guy. But just saying, you can also follow me on my social media. I'm actually more active on Instagram than Twitter. But I tend to actually, I try to get more active on Twitter, and let's see who we can raid. Guys, do you wanna watch like some Dead by Daylight? Do you wanna watch some Resident Evil 2? Thanks for joining, Ellie. Like, if you wanna see some Resident Evil 2, I'll send you over someone that is actually speedrunning, and if you wanna see some Dead by Daylight, actually, I'm just gonna send you over Cool Lily. She just started, she just started streaming, so let's just give her some help. Let's just raid her. The raid messages will probably be that one. Stand back, there's a raid coming through. And easily, and I'll make sure to watch Broken Age as soon as I end the stream. Alright guys, I'll probably see you tomorrow. If not, it will be on Wednesday. So have a good one, guys.